Hey yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new live. Today is going to be a doozy. We are going through Disney theories, myths. Is it real or is it fake? And I have quite a few here. I think they're gonna be yeah, Disney games and or reactions. So for the first one, the first thing we have is Disney's Frozen. So what they mean by that is like um apparently Walt Disney's head is frozen underneath Pirates of the Caribbean. I've actually never heard of that one before, but I've heard it's frozen in underneath Pirates of the Caribbean or the castle in Disneyland. Now here's the thing: if you were to look at the map of Pirates of the Caribbean, so um, here's the thing: Pirates of the Caribbean, Caribbean Disneyland, right? Here's the thing: if you were I need like an overview of this ride because apparently it's saying that Walt Disney's body or head or whatever is underneath Pirates of the Caribbean. Overview. I need like an overview. Oh, why don't I just go to Google Images? Yeah, hold on. Why don't I just go to Google Maps? You know what? Let's open up a new tab. A new tab for this. No, we need a new window. No, not no. I need a new window. There we go. This is what I need. I need Google. So here's the thing. If you are get out of here because you don't know where I'm at. Let's see. If you're going to Disneyland, right? Boom. Let's close that. I don't really want any of these. Can I like? Boom. Thank you. And if you're going to Pirates of the Caribbean, so it should be right around here. Literally, the whole ride. You go down through here, right? Also, actually, no. This is actually the whole ride. Uh. Like the ride goes down underneath here. If you think about it, it goes underneath into Tom Sawyer's Island. I don't because this all right here. This is Club 33. This is part of the. This is like. This right here is kind of like the entrance of the view. Boom, and you go down and you go over and you go down into here. This big turn the big turn that you take would go into here. Club 33 is in here, which we'll talk about later. All the shops are in here. So this is like the bayou. You know what I'm talking about? You take that big wide turn and you go down. So you're going down into Tom Sawyer's Island. So there's no way that Walt Disney's head could be underneath Pirates of the Caribbean because the whole ride literally takes place underneath Tom Sawyer's Island. So I don't know where that whole thing came from. But I've heard mostly that Walt Disney's frozen here underneath the castle of, they say Cinderella, but it's actually Sleeping Beauty's castle. They say a lot of it, I've heard all of it is in here mostly. And what's really crazy about that, was really interesting about Walt Disney being frozen underneath like the castle or underneath Pirates of the Caribbean, which is honestly, it's so new to me. That if you were to Google Disney Frozen, it pops up as the movie. So they wanted to get rid of people Googling Walt Disney being frozen to where the first thing you see is literally the Disney Frozen movies. So for example, like here, if I was to do Disney Frozen, that's just what I've heard of why they named the movie Frozen. Google Frozen, boom, nothing pops up. All that pops up is just the movies. Nothing along these lines come up as Walt Disney Frozen. Like Frozen film, Frozen at Walt Disney World ride, Frozen toys, Amazon Frozen, Disney Frozen at Walmart. Everything that pops up has nothing to do. So like this even says Walt Disney Frozen movie. Boom. You can't even see anymore that Walt Disney is apparently frozen underneath any castle. So they used the movie Frozen to cover up for Walt Disney being frozen. Because there's no way, unless you were to dark theory behind Frozen. See, like here it is. Hold on. See, here we go. Recently, I learned about a very strange yet very popular myth. Have you ever heard the rumor that following his unaliving, Walt Disney was frozen? The story goes that he was cryogenically frozen so that he could be brought back to life once science has been developed. Da 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 da. And it goes on to here. Yeah, the story goes that Disney's Frozen movie was created just so it can take the pressure off Google searches such as Disney's Frozen Head, Frozen, Disney, etc. And that's literally what we just did. We just Googled Frozen. We also Googled Disney Frozen, and nothing popped up about that. You had to like, kind of like not necessarily deep dive into it, but you kind of just have to go into it. I'm convinced that's why the Frozen movie promotional posters featured their disembodied heads popping out of the snow in that order that Disney. Oh, so what? In the movie Frozen, it's their heads popping out of the snow, so that the Disney Frozen head will result in the Frozen movie posters of the head. What? No way. Hold on. I did not know. No. Really? The heads are popping out of the snow? Hold on, poster. Yeah, no, see? No, I don't know where they got that from. More images. Yeah, no, see, oh, maybe talk about this one? Maybe? Hold on. Disney Frozen original movie poster. Poster. Oh, no, wait. Disney Frozen. If this is the original poster, that's kind of crazy. I did not think about that. Yo, okay, that's wild. So this right here, that is crazy. I'm convinced that's why Frozen movie promotional posters featured their heads popping out of snow in order that Disney Frozen head would result in the Frozen movie posters of their head. That's crazy. Hold on. So if we were to do Disney Frozen head, does that pop up? No. That is like the Hatbox Ghost. That is crazy. Huh. What? No way. Finally, everyone has a chance to see underground future cult classic, The Further Adventures of Walt Disney Frozen Ahead. University of Central Florida Film School grad. Spent 4 years making the feature, which lays our urban legend Walt Disney had himself kindly preserved. This is a joke. There's no way. Or else this would have been like everywhere online. There's no way. This is a joke. It has to be a joke. What? The movie was made without knowledge or permission of the Walt Disney Company or family, says Lancaster. A significant proportions of the film were shortly guerrilla out on Walt Disney World property. I feel like that's just fake. That's just fake. There's no way. That's just a good CGI or whatever stuff. That's weird. Okay, so the next one is Club 33. The next one that we're talking about is Club 33. Club 33 is actually a real thing. A lot of people are saying that it's for celebrities or Disney's descendants for private meetings, or it's a secretive business for the Illuminati, which it's really not, because this right here is all true. It's invitation only. The high fees are crazy, 25,000 and 50,000. And annual dues will probably about 10 to 20,000. There is a long wait list. Exclusive dining, 100%. Premium VIP tours. You don't have to pay for the VIP tours anymore because that all just comes in with it. Members receive early access to special events and previews of new attractions. This is all true. I can tell you this right now. New Orleans Square named this for the judges at the parks. Also, like Walt Disney World parks. What? Okay, I didn't know that they were at other parks, but I did know that they were at the in Disneyland's New Orleans Square. I can say this only because my parents have been there. They got invited by some person who was inside, who was already a member of Club 33, and they had reservations and they couldn't go anymore. So they invited my aunt and my parents. They've been inside. So I can tell you all this. This right here is all true. Members and guests are required to adhere to business casual or higher dress code, which is very true because they had to go to Disneyland in honestly like a suit or a dress. That's how they had to go in. So everything about Club 33, it is just a club. You got to pay for it. It's very expensive. It's like, very famous people do go in there. People say it is for politicians, but you know what? As long as you have money, Disney will just take it. It's not a secret meeting or business. Besides Star Wars, that used to be the only place where you can buy alcohol and drink alcohol in the park before Star Wars was actually built. Hold on, how can we see how much it is though? How do I join? To express interest in Club 3, fill out a membership interest form. Wait a minute. Should we just do that just because? Just fill out a membership interest form just because? Currently, I'm not a robot. We're going to be added to the interest list. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this real quickly. I'm going to take this one literally over here. Because I don't want y'all to see what I'm typing. Because it is actually my own stuff. Is there a phone number? Yes, there is. Submit. Saving information, please wait. Your submission has been received. Cool, perfect. So this is... See, so I typed in all my stuff now. Interest had my membership interest for Club 33. It's put in, even though it's not going to happen. Yeah. Wait, how do you log in? I have a Disney account, but like... wait, what is my password though? Hold on. I don't know my password for this. Hold on. Let me see. No, hold on. Would it be this one? I don't think it is this one. Is it this one? I don't think that one either. I don't know my own password. Let's try this. Login. I'm assuming. The password are invalid. Ah, dang it. But yeah, so that's the whole thing about Club 33. Now I have seen and heard of multiple ghost sightings and reports. There is one called Mr. One Way. On here we go. Space Mountain. Mr. One Way is the nickname for a supposed guest that haunts Space Mountain at Disneyland, described as a red-haired man who sits with single riders and then vanishes at the end of the ride. What? No, see that is just a projection now. See, I know this right here. That photo is a projection of when they do the Halloween thing for Disney World. Or no, for Space Mountain they have like Ghost Galaxy. That's what it's called. It's called Ghost Galaxy. I believe that is a projection of one of the skulls for Ghost Galaxy. But if you're trying to say that Ghost Galaxy looks like the Hatbox Ghost, that is very close and maybe. But nickname for a supposed ghost that haunts Space Mountain at Disneyland, described as a red-haired man who sits with single riders and then vanishes at the end of the ride. The legend states that he was a man who unalived on the ride in the 1970s. Though there is no official record of any unalivings occurring on Space Mountain, he is said to interact with guests in line before disappearing. This video discusses 3 ghost sightings at Disneyland, including Mr. One Way at Space Mountain. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that.
Come to this happy place. Welcome.
Disneyland is a place of magic, but also a place of mystery. In this video, we'll go through 3 reported hauntings, and the more you can also encounter Mr. One Way in hair and a red face. Legend has it that he occupies the seat next to single riders. You can also encounter Mr. One Way in the line for Space Mountain, and the more you talk with him, the more you'll realize that he's not from our time. He has no idea of the new changes made.
No, I did not see him. What do you mean did I see him?
Which was probably the 70s, considering most people will report him wearing 70s clothing. In most accounts, Mr. One Way will sit next to the single riders during the ride, but will end up disappearing once you reach the tunnel.
I feel like I honestly just feel like he's just like, it's just a lighting thing. There's no way. It's just a lighting thing.
They might not be there at the end of the ride.
No, it's just a lighting thing.
1000.
So this one is crazy because I've seen this one to where it's like a security camera coming from the top looking over the walkway of space of Haunted Mansion. It's kind of like where Phantasmic happens, like on the waterway. Coming from Pirates of the Caribbean to the Haunted Mansion, there's like a ghost or something that pops up from the left hand side and it walks towards the Haunted Mansion. I think that's what this one is.
Happy Haunt. Scattering ashes at Disneyland is something you'd be surprised at. Mansion. Disney, on the other hand, does not take too kindly to this, and at the end of the day will vacuum up the ashes like any other dust that's found on the attraction. But this apparently does not stop the restless souls that inhabit the mansion. The crying child is a very famous example of this. You'll usually find him near the exit to the attraction, where he's crying and asking for his mother. Legend has it.
I've never heard of that one.
Spread his ashes inside the mansion, and now he is doomed to haunt the attraction for the rest.
Never heard that. Never heard that one.
Until they tear it down. One of the two. Hopefully the first one. I really
never heard of that one.
Another less disturbing haunt in the attraction is one of an old man. Cast members will apparently see him emerge from the exit tunnel where the doom buggies loop back around at the end of the ride. At this point, cast members are expected to remember their training. If they see an old man circle around, they're supposed to let him keep going, and once the doom buggy emerges once again through the exit tunnel, the man will be gone.
No way. I've never heard of that one. That's crazy. So, okay, what I think about what you're going to talk about this one is that the light right here. So Disneyland, this is where Walt Disney used to live. He used to live here. And the light always stays on. But every once in a while, it would flicker for people to know that Walt Disney is there and he's visiting to check in on the Disney guests and Disney employees. That is, wait, you can play Alice Madness Returns, a more action-based game that is also Life of Pi, and it's a Pinocchio-inspired story. Alice Madness. But that's what I think but the thing is though, like, there's no ghost sightings that's been going on.
Everyone knows that Walt Disney
Like, I
loves
don't think.
Disneyland, but some say every cast member knew to be on his or her best behavior at our house. The light turned on by itself, and the
Yeah,
lamp was
see.
on again. Once more, she turned the lamp off and watched it this time. Very.
Yeah, see. So what's going on here is that, like, I don't think that apparently a lot of these videos, they get confiscated and they can't ever resurface again. But I'm sure somewhere, like, just like how this whole Space Mountain thing, I'm pretty sure somewhere, some way, there is something that, like, somewhere. I'm not gonna go on to the dark web, but I'm pretty sure on the dark web it is there. Apparently, wait. So this is Mr. One Way. Oh, this is on Instagram.
Mr. One Way is said to be the ghost of a man who allegedly passed away on the Space Mountain ride in the 1970s or 80s. According to the legend, his spirit continues to haunt the attraction, making occasional appearances to unsuspecting riders. The ghost is typically described as a large man with red hair and a red face, and those who have
Yeah, no, see, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I honestly feel like that there has to be on camera, on video, so on Space Mountain video. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, this shows Mr. One Way. Wait, hold on, show me.
Space Mountain at Disneyland haunted. Mr. One Way is said to be the ghost of a man who allegedly passed away on the Space Mountain ride in the 1970s or 80s. According to the legend, that he is doing, but he is noticeably unfamiliar with any new or recent land. It was back One Way here, single riders on the, and at the beginning,
Okay, so
next
where?
to the lone rider. However, he mysteriously vanishes before the ride ends.
Wait,
And is
what?
said to board the ride at the beginning
I
of
thought
the
this
journey.
is fake. This is so fake.
Next
This
to
is
the lone rider. This is before the related video allegedly shows Mr. One Way as a faint ghost.
Oh,
Shows
see, like, here it
Mr. One
is.
Way as a faint ghost. Shows Mr. One Way.
See, is there saying that this is Mr. One Way? I don't know. I feel like it's just the lighting, dude. There's no way.
As a faint ghostly figure seated next to a lone rider.
I mean, I can. No, now it's just me trying to get into it. I see, like, this is like the head, the body, the head's like right here, head, shoulders, and it just goes down. Hands on the lap bar. I don't know. It's probably just me looking too hard into it and trying to believe it, but I think it's just a lot of no.
However,
Here. Head right here. Head right here. The shoulders, boom, and then the waist is right here, and the legs are right there, and his hands are grabbing it right here. His hands right here are grabbing it. I don't know. Can y'all see it? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this whole Mr. One Way thing is just a little bit too much. Boom. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this whole Mr. One Way thing is just not really there. It's just not there.
Disney
I don't
dismissed
believe
this
it.
as a
I
video
don't
with
believe it.
special effects.
See that exactly. I just said that Disney. It's a special effects thing. There's no way. So, speaking of ghosts and haunted stuff, there is another one that I want to go over. Small World dolls. Small World dolls. So apparently, that the dolls in Small World, they will move no matter what. They will move, like, if it's unplugged. They will move when the attraction is off. Apparently, I don't know what makes Small World dolls really haunted, but apparently they move around at Disneyland and Disney World. Hold on, moving con camera. What? Okay, wait. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
Oh, what the heck?
Go back. What do you mean?
What is going on with this ride?
If you only knew that that in Epic Mickey, it's a small road after all the attraction turns into what?
We gotta get off this thing. This is creeping me out.
Wait.
Why am I getting Kingdom Keeper vibes from this?
Oh, the audio is like slowed down. So the audio that's going on here, it's slowed down, and it's like it's deepened. It's like the pitch is deeper. It seems slower too.
Oh, what the heck?
I don't know about that. Oh no, I think that's kind of fishy though. No. Did you know that it's wait, what?
You know, I was noticing it's crazy how much their hair grows. I mean, you could sit here all day and just watch it grow.
What do
This
you mean?
yarn grows out of an inanimate object, which is in an air-conditioned box. You know, I was noticing it's crazy how much their hair
Dude,
grows.
okay, no, people are posting some dumb stuff. Yeah, so apparently these dolls move on and off camera. Or they move on and off. Like,
It's time to solve this Disney mystery once and for all. Do the
Let's
Small
see.
World dolls really remain on all night? I'll be the first to say I thought this was true, that the dolls stayed on but weren't singing and the sound was off. But actually, this isn't the case. Well, not completely. Most of the dolls on this attraction are shut off at night and restarted in the morning. The one piece of this ride that does remain on all night is the clock. It's on a totally separate system, that way the clock continues running overnight. But for the rest of the dolls overnight, most of the time they are shut off. Honestly, it would be really creepy if they weren't. It's time to solve this Disney mystery.
oh no, man. I thought this whole Disney, like, Small World doll, the ghost. Haunted Disneyland is possessed. It's a small world. No. This is Disney World. It's not Disneyland. Disney World, also known as the happiest place on earth, is hardly what many people think when it comes to horror. As a person who has grown up going to Disney World, yo, Bailey, what's going on? What's going on? How are you? How are you? We're going over like Disney myths. Is it real? Is it fake? I've talked about a few so far. Right now we're on the Small World dolls, man. How are you? How are you? A person who has grown up going to Disney World almost every year, I have had my fair share of experiences on different rides at the park. I had been on many broken rides, which is always a bit strange, but nothing compares to one experience I had when I was about 10 years old. My family and I were getting on a ride called It's a Small World. For people who have never heard about it, the ride is located in Magic Kingdom Park and is essentially a boat ride that takes you through displays that represent different areas of the world. All of these displays include dolls, which you can find which if you find dolls scary, you can already be a little like, I'm back. What are you reading? So we're reading about the ride It's a Small World and how it's supposedly haunted and what this guy went through. Let's see. It looked like, okay, hold on. So for his specific experience on this ride, we started off the ride just as any other time I had been on it. We were making our way through when all of a sudden the boat came to an abrupt stop, swinging my 10-year-old self, swinging himself right into the seat in front of him. As he looked around and the moving dolls began to slow down around us, the music began to slow down and everything appeared normal. What? Just as any other ride would be when it broke it down, all of a sudden the music began to speed up a bit, but not to normal speed. The volume went up and the sound that came out was screeching the words, "It's a small world after all." This definitely gave me an uneasy feeling. Wait, so nothing really happened? Right until I came across an article about Small World being haunted. That's weird. Yeah, a horror Disney story, man. Yeah. So apparently, what this guy just went through is that he was on a ride at Disney. He was on the It's a Small World ride, and it came to an abrupt stop, and things kind of like the song slowed down, and everything became like the volume went yeah. So he said and it was screeching, "It's a small world." So it was like, "It's a small world." Like it was kind of like dying down apparently. And then it came into and then he said one of the dolls on the lineup seemed to be looking directly at me, and then as I was staring it down, the hand came up and waved slowly back and forth. Just the moment after, the lights went dark, resulting in screams all around, including myself. I grabbed my mom's arms, and she told me I was ridiculous about seeing the doll move. But to this day, I'm confident that the doll waved while the rest of the dolls were clearly not operating. So apparently he saw one doll move out of all the other dolls. That's weird. That's crazy. Apparently there's another one too. What is the most haunted doll? No. It is real. So honestly, I don't know, cause I've been through I've been on both Small World and Disneyland and Disney World, and I've never really encountered anything kind of like that. The best thing that I've ever encountered when it came to stuff like that is, I don't know. I mean, when we were on Small World, but me and my girlfriend went recently. Small World was it was very quiet. Like the music wasn't loud at all. But what was weird though when we went is that there were cast members on every corner of the ride. So what I mean that like every time you go into a new room or a new world, there was a cast member there, as if like they're watching something or someone. And it's so weird because I've never had that happen to me. I've never had a cast member in each room or each world every time you go in. And where they go to the store, like the boats and stuff like that, those doors are open when normally they're closed. So, okay, I don't know if you were here during Mr. One Way, when I talked about Mr. One Way, but there's this video of Mr. One Way that appears here. It was this one. It is right here.
Which was probably the 70s, considering most people will report him wearing 70s clothing. In most accounts, Mr. One Way will sit next to...
So apparently he's here. He's going to be walking from here and sitting down in that seat right there. Apparently.
The 70s,
which I honestly think it's a light source. Because it goes from literally, the light goes from here to all the way down here. It's a light source.
Single riders. You can also encounter Mr. One Way in the line for Space Mountain.
There's no way.
Talk with him, the more you'll realize.
Because like the more you get closer, he just disappears. I honestly think it's just one light source.
Legend has it that he occupies the
go from here to here.
Riders. You can also encounter Mr.
But it's weird though. You kind of can see that it does move weirdly from here to here. Like it's an awkward movement from there to there.
Occupies the seat next to single riders. You can also encounter.
But at the same time too, it comes out of nowhere. Like it comes out of nowhere on this side and just goes boom right over there and stops at the seats.
A large man with red hair and a red face. Legend has it that he occupies the seat next to single riders. You can also encounter.
Yeah, I think it is a camera issue too. I think it's a camera issue too, or a lighting issue. Like I don't know. I'm having a hard time believing that one. But there is also one too that I thought was really cool and really fascinating. Is that there is a um there's a ghost, uh uh Disney ghost, Disney ghost. Um, Well, it was walking. It was walking in between uh uh and Haunted Mansion. So okay, so what I mean by that is there was a ghost. I'll pull it up right here. There was a ghost that walked from. So there's like a camera on this side, right over. So there's like a camera over here, and it's showing videos at night when a park is closed, and it's showing that it was walking from here to here, along the lines. So hold on, let me see if I can refind that. Ghost walking. Walking at Disneyland. This one. It's this one, I think. I think it's this one. Because the park is closed. Wait a minute. If this is a pop-up, oh my god, I'm gonna be so scared. This better not be a pop-up. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So it's not a pop-up. So let's hear it. Wait. What's going on here? Oh, what? Oh, there it is. It's walking. And it walks through the gate. Oh, damn. You can see in both cameras. And it goes out, right? Wait, where's it here? Where? Oh, snap. Dude, I just got the goosebumps. That is crazy. And it goes on to there. That is wild. Wait. What? Wait, and then now they're saying like something about a Toontown? I heard wait. Poltergeist in Toontown, especially in the basement under Mickey Mouse's. What are you talking about? Toontown Poltergeist. T-E-R-G. What? So, wait, keep it to the ghost on Florida area. Wait, no, this is not about Disney. Yeah, I don't think that's about Disney. Haunted. Wait. I believe that souls and ghosts are kind of the same thing. Hold on. My girlfriend has told me to look at this game real quickly. Hold on. Alice. Oh, hold on. Oh, what the hell? What is this? That looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Alice Madness Returns. That looks pretty sick, though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold on. The Locker Ghost Girl? Nah. New Orleans isn't. See, the Toontown encounters? I don't know what they're talking about. Toontown. Dude, my PvP skills are not good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm down to play. Wait, hold on. I worked in custodial from the 12 bizarre things. Oh, hold on. I want to know what's going on with Toontown. I've never heard of anything about that. You know, square from the haunted mansion, right? I came up a back down from the employee stairs. Da, 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 da. Okay, I want to see about Toontown. Oh, okay. I remember sweeping the line for Roger Rabbit one night, and out of the corner of my eye, saw a man standing near me in a navy blue T-shirt and black Dickie style shorts. I asked if he needed anything, and when I looked up, he was gone. I walked pretty fast all the way through the line looking for him, and no one was in there. Nobody was in there because Toontown was closed. It seemed like everyone had a haunted mansion, haunted bathroom, Tom Sawyer, or Toontown story, so I kept strange things that happened to me to myself. I feel like nobody would believe me anyways. A few months later, I was talking with the woman that had worked there for a very long time. The parking structure there somewhere. Oh yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people somehow, some way decide to like jump off. Tiki Terror. He was a cast member that worked for the Tangoria Terrence. Oh wait a minute. Soul River, California. So there are two theaters, Theater A, Theater B. Yeah, obviously. A B-side was supposed to be was supposedly as a haunted theater. You need to work on your wording. That's a theater that oddly breaks down most of the time. The story behind it is that California Adventures used to be a parking lot. Trams used to take people from their cars to the entrances. Well, one day when the trams were going by, a little girl happened to walk in the middle of the street, and a tram hit her, unfortunately. As your flight takes off, there's a cast member always in the theater watching to make sure the guests are okay and that the ride is operating properly. I was the lucky one this time. I was working in that position. Below the screen is a basement, and no one is allowed down there during the duration of the flight. While on flight, I was watching the monitors. All of a sudden, I hear footsteps going up and down the stairs from the basement. I turned around and no one was there. I turned around and nervously waiting for the flight to end. At the moment, I felt like I was being watched from behind. The hairs on my arm stood up. After that day, I always wanted to trade with someone for their position. Which sorcerer's name in Fantasia spells that backwards? Oh, it's the Disney. It's Disney. It's Disney. Disney is a name. But I forgot his name. I can't say his name. It's literally Disney. It's Disney backwards. The sorcerer's name in Fantasia spells backwards. It's Disney. I forgot the sorcerer's name, but I know it's Disney. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's Disney. If you spell it backwards. Because if you spell it backwards, it's Disney. SID? Yeah, it's Jensen. That's his name. Jensen. Yeah, that's his name. Jensen. I had to type it out loud. Dude, I know a lot of things about Disney. It's crazy. Oh, so apparently what's happening too at Disneyland is that they're taking this part away. Right here. This is going away. This is going away, and they're putting in a new ride. So it's gonna be like kind of like Soarin', but you're flying through the doors. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Who made the iconic glass slipper for live action version of Cinderella starring I want to say either probably is it a designer, like a designer name, or is it like a certain person? Is it a designer name or a certain person? Like is it a designer brand, or is it like a specific person? Because if it's a designer brand, I have a guess. But if it comes to like one specific person, like a random person's name, I have no idea. I can, I honestly I don't know. If my guesses were to be like if it was like a company, it'd be like Dooney and Burke or Betsy Johnson, or yeah, Betsy Johnson. But if it was some random person, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna cheat real quickly. I'm gonna Google it because I have no idea. Who made the glass slipper? Swarovski. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. I should have known Swarovski. They're known for everything about Disney, or they're known for everything about glass. That makes so much sense. I think there's a Swarovski store in Disneyland too, and at Disney World. I should have known that one. I should have known that one. Yeah, I should have known that. That is wild. Wait. How well is your Disney trivia? How well is it? Oh damn, I should know that one. I don't know that one. I should know that one though. Um, I'm telling you, if you tell me the name, I'll be like, that was it. Wow, what's the name? What's the name? Man, that's right. Oh, I knew that. I knew that. I should have known. Dude, these questions seem pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. What was the first Pixar movie? Honestly, I know which one it is. Do you know which one? Do you know which one it is? Oh wait, it's A. I already do that. Oh, these are not multiple choice. I can okay. First Pixar movie, Toy Story. Name of the Rapunzel's chameleon. I don't know that one to be honest with you. Pasquale, duh, I knew that. Okay. What high school did Troy Gabriella attend in High School Musical? Alice Toy Barn. In Toy Story 2, it's called Alice Toy Barn. Troy and Gabriella attended. Oh, damn. Wow, cats everywhere. Wow, cats of India. Wow. Oh, dude. East High. That's what it's called. East High. Yeah. The Princess and the Frog is set in which city? It is set in New Orleans. Boom. Mike and Sully joined which fraternity in Monsters University? They, Koopa, Upa. No, damn. They. Uzma Kappa, I believe it's called. Uzma Kappa, yeah. How old is Tiana in The Princess and the Frog? She is not the youngest. She's not the oldest because Elsa is the oldest one, and Snow White is the youngest at the age of 15. Elsa is the oldest at the age of 20. So I almost want to say that Tiana is 18, 17 or 18. I want to say Tiana is 17 or 18. Where does Winnie the Pooh live? He lives, I have no idea. 100-acre, the 100-acre wood. Dang. Which poisonous fruit does Snow White eat? An apple. Easy. What country is Belle from in Beauty and the Beast? France. Easy. 19. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. I was off by a year. It's 19. Dang. I said 17 or 18. What animal did Peter Pan feed Captain Hook's hand to? A crocodile. Easy. What is the name of Walt Disney's first cartoon character? Oswald? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Oswald. Knew that one. Easy. Dude, why are these so easy? Hold on. Oh, sweet. I can click on these. Wait, can I? What is the names of the sidekicks for Krillin DeVille? Oh, wait a minute. I have to click at every single one of these. Who is the first Disney character who didn't have to marry into royalty to become a princess? First Disney character. So first princess who did not have to marry to become a princess. First Disney character who didn't have to marry to become a princess. No. I was gonna say Mulan, but because after the war is when she became a princess, right? When she got handed the sword. But the thing is, though, didn't she marry him like at the very end in part 2? She married him, no? Like after she beat the Tilda Huns. No, wait, Tilda Huns. Right? That's when she got the sword. Dang it. And okay, hold on. So do you want to try some Minecraft? I'm kind of down for that. Are you down to play some Minecraft? You're on an Xbox, right? But the thing is, I don't do servers though. I don't do servers. That's the only thing. I don't do servers. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't do servers. So if you want me to go to your world, let's do it. Ooh. Hold on, this is interesting. Yeah, if you want to invite me into your world, let's do it. I'm down. I'll go in and I'll look for some armor unless you got some. And you said you want to do some PvP. That's cool. You and I can go for it. Disney, yeah, the same as I love Minecraft. Oh, dude, I love Disney, and if you love Minecraft, bro, I love that for you. I love how much you love Minecraft. I love that for you, bro. 100%. But yeah, if you're on an Xbox, invite me to your world. Invite me to your world. I'm kind of down to see what you got. I am intrigued to see what you got. I can't be free. I'm on mobile. Oh, I thought you had Xbox. Wait, so you watch my lives on your phone, and you can also play Xbox, right? Yeah, invite me. Okay, I won't bite. Okay, good, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Can I edit this? Can I manage stream? Ducks. No. Yo, Chandru, what's going on? How are you? How are you, Chandru? Okay, I want this. Can I rename this one to... Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hey, thank you for joining live. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I'm actually going into Minecraft with Beely right here. We're gonna play some Minecraft. I'm trying to I'm honestly trying to change the title of my live because I'm no longer doing what I'm doing right now. Account, your channel. Boom. Can I change the name of this? Live. Can I edit this one? No, I can't edit it. Dang it. Okay, hold on. I should have got an invite, yeah? Boom. Boom. No, that's not you. Oh, there it is. Accept. Proceed. What we got? What we got? What we got? Let's see your world. Let's see your world. How long have you been playing this world? Damn, I'm underwater. Oh, this is a whole new world? This world new. Oh boy, okay, if you wanna go there, we can go there. We can go there. Hold on, hold on. Let me get some stuff real quickly. Yo, is this world new? This world new. Oh my god, I'm lagging big time. He wanted to. He wanted to. He wanted to. He wanted to. Oh, damn. That's not good. Damn. That ain't good at all. Oh no, I'm gonna have a heart. No, no, no. Dude, it's so bad that I'm lagging so badly right now, though. Damn. Damn. Oh no, oh no. You know what? Might just do it. Yeah, okay, now I can run away. Let me run away. Let me run away real quickly. Let me run away. Let me run away real quickly. Hold on. Yes. Give me that. Boom. I need that. Boom. And then I'm gonna need one more. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Try not to. I'm gonna need that. Boom. I need sticks. I need sticks. Boom. 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 I can make that. Damn it. Damn it. No, I dropped my stuff. No, he's gonna take it. Dude, I'm about to just hide. You know what? No, 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 no. He took my stuff, bro. I'm just gonna hide. I'm gonna run away and just hide. Limestone and make. Okay, yeah. Okay. Go up to here. I'm gonna crouch so you can't see me. Go here. Limestone and make. Okay, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna make a stone sword right now. Okay. Boom, boom. Nice. Give me that. Give me that. Boom. Give me that. Cool. Cool. Perfect. Oh, he got it too. I'll take that though. Oh, I missed. I missed. I missed. I missed. Oh, damn. He has a sword already. Dang it. Axe gives more damage? No way. Does it really? He has my sword though. Hold on. There's no way an axe gives more gives more power or damage, does it? Are you for real? I'm gonna hide again. Give me. What's he doing? Oh, he's killing the bird. Okay, hold on. Run, 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 run. Yeah, bro. Okay, okay. If I can get away, if I can chase him out of here. How is he hitting me like that? Makes no sense unless I'm taking fall damage without even knowing. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of here. Go. Let me try and hide from him. Is he behind me still? I think he left. Okay. He left. That's cool. Okay, so with that being said, since he left, give me that. I need... Oh my god, I don't have enough. I could have sworn that sword gives more damage though, does it not? Let's give me that for now. 4 damage. 2. Yeah, see, look. A sword does 5, and a pickaxe does 3. I'm gonna need that. Okay, where is... Oh, I'll go over down here. Ow, what the fuck? Fall damage is delayed like crazy. If you jump in and hit, it gives more... Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. But the thing is, like, I'm so delayed that it's so crazy. I give it to that though. Cause I believe that his server is all the way, his server or where he's at is all the way in India. So it's like halfway across the world. Oh shit. Okay, so now that we got some stuff, if I can if I can get some stuff, if I can find some like copper or iron, that'd be sick right now. Oh, and he's right here. Oh my goodness, he's right on top. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness. He has... Wait, does he have armor already? He doesn't. Dude, ain't no way. Oh, shit. Where is he? Die! Die! Damn it, dude! It's okay, you know what? That's fine. He is so far away that I can run the other direction. Okay, no. I can run in the other direction, and he won't be able to find me. That's what I can do. Now he won't be able to find me. Why are you using pickaxe? Because I didn't have a sword. I didn't make one yet. I didn't have time to make a sword. If I did, I'd be using a sword. Trying to get out of here as fast as possible. Oh, boom. Ow. Okay, so the thing is that he is stuck underneath that, in that ravine. So we should be fine for right now. My underground, yeah. So I get my stuff first before I go down there. Cool. Ooh, I like that area over there. Might just go over there and hide in that area. If I can find some copper, that'd be great. Cause it's about the same as stone, I believe. It's the same as stone. I don't want that. We're gonna go right here. Okay. Boom. Thank you. Oh my god, these buttons are so slow. I swear, he's like teleporting, bro. There's no way. He has to be teleporting. There's no way he's that close to me already. Oh, dude, I need sticks still. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that. Yeah, and he's right here already. Yeah, I think he's using creative too. There's no way. And he has iron, bro. There ain't no way, bro. What a cheater. Dude, and he has iron? That is beyond wild, my guy. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. But I don't think I have the power to do that now. Hold on. Hold on. What is it? Oh, shit. Actually, yeah. No, but he can do it though, not me. See? Because there's no way he has all that already. There's no way. Bro, nah, fuck that, dude. I don't like playing with cheaters. You gotta play the right way. Don't cheat, bro. Don't cheat, my guy. Play the right way. Yeah, there's no way that he found me that quickly and that fast. And then got out of that ravine and got to me that quickly. Don't be a cheater. He's tracking. Yeah, I know. And to make it worse too, he's watching my live stream, so he knows exactly where I'm at and where I'm going. Yeah, he's right there. I'm gonna break that piece of sand. Boom. See if I can just get the copper, that'd be sick. I was going for that water. Dude, yeah, see, I don't like playing with cheaters, bro. I actually don't. Who plays with cheaters? Who plays with cheaters, bro? I don't be doing that. You wanted to PvP and then yet he's use creative? That's wild, my guy. Who does that? Who does that? PvP and going creative? That's just beyond, bro. Ugh. Dude, how are you gonna ask the PvP and go into creative, man? Like, come on. Who does that? Who does that? I at least her, you know what, here, hold on. Join mine. I won't cheat. I won't do that. Join mine. I won't cheat. I don't cheat. Here, hold on. Let me create a new world. No coordinates, so I don't want you to see. I'm gonna create a new world. And I want you to join this one. I want you to join this one. But the game, you. No cheating this time. You join this one. Yeah, join this one. No cheating this time. Let's see what you got. Join this one. No cheating this time. Boom. Hey, way over there. Oh, there you go. Now I'm gonna get my stuff. when I'm in my laptop, isn't like Xbox and mobile Xbox kind of the same thing? Isn't it like easier? I could have swear it was. Oh my goodness, hold on. That is beyond wild. There we go, that's better. There we go, that's smoother. Love that. Well, I was lagging because my render distance was so high up. Ow, what the fuck? Didn't know you were there. That's wild. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Let's go. Fuck! I was so close. A little. If I was to cheat, I wouldn't be doing that. Hold on. Yeah, you can't do it anyways. Well, at least now if I was to run away, he can't find me anymore. So I'd rather do that. Run away. Get some good stuff. So by the time he wants to go, I'll have like good armor and stuff like that. So now he can't really find me. You know what I mean? So he's so far away, which is fine, which is okay. Now he can't track me, but well, I mean, yeah, he still kind of can because he's watching my live. He's stream sniping, but that's okay. I'm gonna still find myself though, without going into creative. Oh. But the thing is though, if he did pay attention to where I dropped, there was some iron there. I hope he didn't catch that. Just hope he didn't. Yeah, he's so far away. That's crazy. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I don't like that. Boom, 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 boom. Give me that. Give me that. Boom. And give me this right here. Give me that right there. This. You'll catch it? Alright. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out here soon. Oh damn. Oh dang. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. How many pieces do we need for a full armor? Oh, I don't like that sound whatsoever. I don't like that sound. Get out of here. Okay, we're just gonna go up. Damn it. I need food too. That's crazy. Oh, what's this way? How about not go this way? How about not go this way? We need to go up. We need to get back to... There we go. I'll take you back. There we go. Come on. There we go. Anything else I need in there? No, don't need anything else. Maybe? Oh, actually. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I gotta take that, though. I gotta take that right there. Could have swore I saw it somewhere. Where is it? No, but I do need coal. There's no coal here? Dang. Okay, that's fine. I'll just grab some wood. Nah. The thing is, I don't want to cheat. That's the thing. I don't want to cheat. I don't like to cheat. I'm gonna make myself a quick little shelter. So I can survive through the night. Dang it, I tried myself. Actually, I did. Yeah, I should want one more down. But that's fine. Oh wait, crafting table, duh. Boom. And then I should have enough to make some sticks. Dang it. Yeah, I like giving myself some space, some headspace. I'm about to be out. That is so wild. I'm gonna need more wood. Oh yeah, no, I shouldn't go out there yet. I am gonna need some more stuff though. Hold on, I am going to, just in case I needed that. Where are you? I need more. Fuck, I need more wood though. No, I don't. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't like that. Recipes unlocking stuff. Hold on, recipe unlocking. Where is it at? Boom. Off. There we go. 'Cause I wanted that. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up? I hope no one chat here. Well, I mean, if you can hear me. Oh, dude, he has an iron helmet. That's crazy. Oh shit! Oh shoot, little asshole. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Die, die, die. No, 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 no. I'm gonna die. No! Damn it. No idea where I was at too. I think I went this way. I did go this way. Oh, a baby zombie? Oh my goodness. Get away from you. I gotta find where I was at. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on. I think I remember where I was at. No, not here. Maybe? Oh, shit. This looks familiar. Alongside here, maybe? Oh, over there. That's where I was at. I was over there. I was alongside over there. Oh, wait. It was over here? Yeah. It was there. Gotta cross over. Dude, this guy is too crazy good, bro. This is where my shit was. Ugh. Damn it! Overload. Holy shit.